It's the red
tape. Every corner crime tape in the news crew. But they don't never ask how we feel when we got views too. Most of their eyes is wide shut. That's the main reason why I open this mic up. Left chop it up with corporate cats and real street dudes. You now tuned into the Real Street Views.
The
Real Street Views Radio.
hip hop.
I mean, if we don't do it, who gonna do it? You know what I mean?
Relax social distancing and other mitigation measures they've put in place. The president's been itching to begin easing the nationwide guidelines meant to stem the outbreak and contain the economic fallout. Well, the weekly jobless numbers are out, and they are a staggering show of the early impact of the new coronavirus on the economy. Around 3.3 million people filed for unemployment in the past week, far exceeding the previous record from 1982.
This goes out
that I will use my right for the right
all my
to be
smoke,
me.
my
I
dabbles,
believe that I'll choose
my
this fight
papers.
for the right to be free.
Set up that
I believe I'll treat tonight like it's 420.
Madism in effect, hip-hop changed the game. Everybody smoke good, my grower changed the strain. I used to smoke for the thrill, now I do it for the pain. I stay pushing weight, I do it for the gains. It's like a revolution, Prince with purple rain. Purple kush, purple haze, like cheese in a maze. So I put lights in the tunnel, LEDs supply the rays. All we do is spark medicine, that shit is all the craze. Remember back in the days, trade bags of haze from the corner bodega. Poppy put it in some lays. It was rhymes in a cipher with blunts in the air. Then off with a shorty couch locked in a chair. My shorty look exotic, weed kinda rare. She said the weed was erotic with smoke in the hair. It makes the time go by, life without a care. So roll it up, light it up, put it in the air.
I believe in happy faces, yes, this is true. Love is just for special people, yes, just like you. If you're reaching for the stars, you know you can do anything you want to if you just get into the I believe that I will use my right for the right to be me. I believe that I'll choose this fight for the right to be free. I believe I'll treat tonight like it's 420.
I get Reddit and Redman when it's time to Johnny Blaze. I get pounds from Sugar Hill, I get dimes from Sugar Rays. I keep the aromatic, it's a passion, not a habit. Akeem go with green, it's like carrots go with rabbits. It's so automatic how the weed gets lit. Duplicate the seed, clones get clipped. Hawk, what you puffin' on? I know that ain't the piff. Wedding cake and gelato, wanna lit? I got flavors, pump flavors, they call me Flavor Flav. Gorilla Glue number 4 and Super Silver Haze. Afghani in the cough, sour diesel gets me off. I'm looking for a rental property, something like a loft, so I can grow these trees just in time for Christmas. Saint Nick with the gift list, I know you wanna hit this. Look for madism when it's time to light a flare. Then roll it up, light it up, put it in the air.
I believe in happy faces, yes, this is true. Love is just for special people, yes, just like you. If you're reaching for the stars, you know you can do anything you want to if you just get into the groove. I believe that I will use my right for the right to be me. I believe that I'll choose this fight for the right to be free. I believe I'll treat tonight like it's 420. Like it's 420. Yes, this is true.
What really stands out to many are the one-time direct payments from the government. The Trump administration says they hope to start rolling them out in 3 weeks. The payments are based on your latest tax filing. Individuals who earn $75,000 or less will get $1,200.
Hold on. Guess who's Bizette? What up, man? How y'all feeling? It's the Real Street Views TV. You already know what it is. Real talk with your man Big Left. Appreciate everybody who's in the building. You already know who that was. The legendary Hot G, Hakeem Green, Channel Live. Yeah, man, and Carl Thomas. What? They ain't put you in 420 mode. We missed the 420 episode, so I brought it back. Brought it back with that, with my man Hot G, man. He always come and chop it up with me and lock in with me. So we gonna make sure we get him on here. You know what I mean? Chop it up with him. We just build sometime. We just get on and build. Yeah, we came through yesterday, had a dope little conversation. You know what I mean? Neek, what up, Neek? See my girl Shanika in the building. We talk about sandbox. You know what I mean? We go back to the playground for real. That's my girl, Shanika, right there. Peace, appreciate you, man. Just hit the share button for me. That's all I ask out of my peoples up in here. Hit that share button. Let your peoples know we in the building. They might want to be a part of this conversation. They might want to see some of this real hip hop. We about to deliver up in here, man. What we talk about yesterday? We had a lot of stuff to talk about yesterday. We talked about the elections in North. Those was crazy. They've been, it's been interesting. Because you got a large field of candidates, maybe 7, 8 candidates. We're going to go through each one more in detail. And they trying to knock Ras Baraka out of his seat. And the whole Baraka movement, they've been out here doing their thing in North for a long time. It's like a vehicle, you know what I mean? And it's not just any regular politician. This dude ran for governor already in the state. You know what I mean? Like he high-level competition. So it's a David and Goliath situation for all of these candidates, man. And I touched base with a couple of them. I spoke to Buff. What up? Buff Beats is in the building. I see you. Not even spoke to quickly. I had a quick text back and forth with Sheila Montague this morning. I told her that I'm going to get back in touch with her. Actually, I'm going to hit her right back so we could try to link up and either she could send me her campaign footage or, come up and have a Zoom talk, you know what I mean? And we could all chop it up together. And I want to do that with all the candidates. I reached out to Jamar Youngblood, you know what I mean? He was in the comments yesterday reacting to some of my comments on here. And I told him, let's come on here and chop it up. You know what I mean? He said, let's do it. So yeah, we're going to do that. For sure, I'm going to bring the candidates up. I spoke to Do It All quickly this morning. He didn't get back to me yet. I know he running, but he always, 100% of the time, get back to me no matter what it's about. You know what I mean? That's fam. That's fam. And it's funny when it's election season because everybody know everybody. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like the way it's been looking and the way it's been going down in these different social media platforms and even the people's own platforms, the things that they were sharing early on. It was too many games, too much social media involved for me, in my opinion. You know what I mean? That's what I told Jamal Youngblood on the show yesterday, and he commented. He said, I ain't even respond. You know what I'm saying? He was saying he ain't feel like he got hit with the okie doke. I felt like it was an okie doke by, what I say, because Big Rock, one of Rod's deputy mayors, actually, he's the one he been kind of jabbing at. You know what I mean? It feels like to me. You know what I mean? Like, Raz is not even involved in the back and forth. So it's like, and I'm talking about early on when they was just making rap songs and like, I don't want it to be like that. I want them to take our election seriously out here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to look like that. To me, it was, it looked, I don't know. It was looking okie doke. Not just that. I mean, the whole election, I don't want it to look on a national scale to look like a joke. You know what I mean? Because they shouldn't be, they shouldn't be taking our elections like that. And, I mean, it's supposed to be the greatest black city in the world. It ain't the city. You know what I'm saying? It's the people. It's the people. It's y'all. It's the shit that y'all doing, man. You know what I mean? Like you said, at some point, you got to take accountability for yourself. You know what I mean? And the OGs for how the youngins be acting. That's everybody's job. You know what I mean? Just like it was from back in the day. Why the generation started getting worse and worse over time because we was raised right. You know what I mean? We still had sturdy parents. But, as it's moving along, man, it seems like the parents are still getting themselves together. 40 ain't what it used to be. 50 and 60 ain't what it used to be.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, things done changed, man. Things done changed. He said, do I have candidates that I support? Yeah, I've always supported Do It All in the past, most Rise movements that he's done in the past, because I enjoy being from a city where they put so much effort into to the artists. You know what I'm saying? I love a city, especially, I raised artists as children. My children were all artists growing up in the city of North. You know what I'm saying? Musicians and actors and actresses. And I was always impressed by all of the programs and things that there were for the kids who were into the arts. And even you, if you were into the arts, you know what I'm saying? There's so much stuff going on in the city that's either, just by people from the city or sponsored by, City Hall. You don't get a lot of towns where, in cities where the mayor is sponsoring, like activities for artists, parties, encouraging hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like that's very rare. I think that's something that people may take for granted. But everybody has their own things that they vote on and that they run on. You know what I mean? Like if people talking about there's all types of fraud and where's the money going and this and that. If you get deeper into it on that end and you find things don't sit right with you, then you might look somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? But of course, with any accusation, you're going to have to bring proof to the table. The burden going to be on you once you make the accusation. If you got your proof, if you could deliver your message, and and turns out you could turn enough people's heads with it, then you shouldn't have no problem. But I just feel like when you're trying to take out a Titan, man, listen, you gotta go balls to the wall. You know what I mean? But who was one of the first candidates? It was Young Blood, Jamar Youngblood. I did find a campaign video of his online, so we definitely gonna play that. Let me see. What did he have up there? He had a campaign ad. He also had like a music video where I was like, I'm gonna ask him if he want me to play it or not. I'll save that for when he comes up here on the show with me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying he don't want no work with Raz on the mic, yo. That's another thing. Raz a poet. He's an orator, man. You're not gonna talk him to death. You're gonna have to show action and you're gonna have to get outside. You know what I'm saying? Not just because he is a poet or because he could talk you to death. It's because he's a top level politician and everybody's running grassroots campaigns against him. And this is a huge machine in the vehicle that already put a run up for governor. Like I'm just saying, on a big scale, this is a massive job that y'all trying to do. You know what I'm saying? This is a massive undertaking, trying to take this dude out of his seat. Like I said, it's a David and Goliath situation. But Youngblood, he did the other day, Jamar Youngblood, he did drop a, let me see, what are your top 3 political issues? All right, those are good questions. Keep them right there. Keep them right there, yo. I want to get into Jamar Youngblood's ad, right, for his campaign. And I want to see, you tell me if any of these issues touch your top 3. You know what I mean? So we're going to watch this Jamar Youngblood ad and we're going to come back, chop it up about that real quick. Then we're going to get into some music and keep this thing flowing. Know what I mean? Real Street Viewz TV, real talk with your man Big Left. Let's get into this Jamar Youngblood ad. And you tell me if any of these issues is in your top 3. Let's go.
What's up, Nort? If you believe our city should be cleaner and you want the corruption in our city to end, this video is for you. My name is Jamar Youngblood, and I'm running for mayor of Newark, New Jersey, and election day is Tuesday, May 12th. We've become accustomed to our elected officials misleading us about who is actually benefiting from our city's progress. So when you hear our current administration say Newark has moved forward during these last 12 years, they're not lying. It has improved, but not for 95% of Newarkers. My name is Jamar Youngblood, and I'm running for mayor because I want the next 12 years of development to be for us, the residents of this city. My plan is to keep our streets clean, end corruption by showing you exactly how your tax dollars are being spent, and stop outsourcing city services so we can bring more jobs back to Newark residents. If you believe in our plan, Visit my website below to learn more and find exactly where it is you go to vote. We can actually win this thing if you bring your friends and family out to vote. In the last election, our mayor won with 14,000 votes in a city of 165,000 registered voters. Listen up, North. This is a very, very, very special election. We get a chance to truly transform our city if we get it right. East Ward, West Ward, South Ward, North Ward, Central Ward. Let's unite. Let's come together. Let's change our city. Thank you so much, North. Let's do this. Peace.
So yeah, let me know. What you think? Any of the issues that he tapped on, did any of those touch any of your top 3 issues? When it comes down to the top 3, it's crazy because mine is changing all the time because, as you get older, you have different interests. Like I said, first it was, I was just impressed by how cool it was for the arts to be. That could be the okey doke right there. Why, if somebody was getting you from the backside, no, absolutely no Diddy. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, that's one thing you gotta think of, man. Like, you don't know what's been going on behind the scenes. You go off from what you can see, and that's what it's been from just from the perspective of a parent out here more so, and an artist. I was just like, that's something I could get behind. You know what I mean? People that's pushing the arts and using the arts to bring the people out, bring the kids out, bring resources out, community resources, vendors, when they have these different events, different people in the community making money. And I understand that everybody don't always get into these things. So, of course, you're going to have people, that's like, it's always the same people or this or that, or, and it probably do got a lot to do with who connections, these, different things. Everybody know that. But, I mean, depending on who you get in there, sometimes you got to be careful what you wish for. That's what I feel like. Yeah, as far as campaign funds and this and that, I would need more information on that stuff. Like, I would really have to go in on it and see what's what, or, what I could gather from that, because Raz put out videos addressing it, it was breaking down the budget. Then you got ladies like Donna Jackson. I believe she running for at large. She comes through with the tsunami every council meeting. You know what I mean? You got residents like that. She's also on the ballot. It's a whole lot of at large candidates, a whole lot of candidates for every ward. Man, like my man's Zay and them at 8 Squad, they've been on this for months. Everybody done been up there already because this been going on so long that you would have had to start months ago, to bring in the amount of candidates to talk to. But I was waiting a little more, closer to the end just to see what the feel looked like, what the energy looked like, who looked like they was most outside on social media and outspoken. Definitely Jamar Youngblood, of course, he running a young campaign. He gonna use social media to his advantage. But that's what we spoke about yesterday. Just don't make it a disadvantage for you, because it could definitely blindside you and okie doke you at the same time. He said it seems like Youngblood's issue is aligned with Donna Jackson's. He said corruption. He said, for me, politicians that focus on corruption have an affinity for corruption. He said they look for it too hard because they want their opportunity to do it. That is deep. That is a perspective that I didn't even think about. But you sat and thought about that. You didn't just come up with that in the comment section. I'll tell you that. Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure a lot of people would beg to differ. A lot of people would disagree and think that they fighters. They've been fighting for a long time. But that's a view. That's a perspective right there. That's one way to look at it. That's absolutely one way to look at it. That's deep. Y'all see all the comments in there. Whatever you want to answer to and respond. Y'all the guests. Y'all the co-hosts, man. All right. Let's take a break. But what we gonna do? We gonna go through some dope music, you know. I saw some. See, this is what I do. I look through the community first. You know what I'm saying? I don't do like New York radio or like you know, these mainstream stations. I like to see who I actually rock with that's doing their thing, and then in that search I find other people, other artists. You know what I mean? I like playing beats too. Yo, Buff, send me some stuff I could play in the background while I'm talking, or you know what I mean, or something I could play as some segues or something I could put behind some advertisements. You know what I mean? Send me some beats, man. This joint right here was super duper fly, man. This is my man Poppy Stores, right out of Orange, man. You know what I mean? Jersey in the building first and foremost. Then we'll move around. But we got to start from inside, man. The call got to come from inside the house, man. Come on, y'all doing too much. Poppy Stores, man. This joint running, this running joint is crazy. Let's get into that. We'll be right back. It's your man Big Left, Real Talk with Big Left, Real Street Viewz TV. If you're feeling the show, give me some love, man. Just hit the share button right fast. That's all. We'll be right back. This is my man Poppy Stores. One of the dopest names, too. One of the dopest names in hip-hop. Poppy Stores. Let's get into that. Let's go. We'll be right back.
Oh yeah, that's that vibe right there. Oh, yo. Shorty so fine, no lies, she got me really open. Pretty little mommy banging body and she really focused. Making me laugh at the memes that she's always posting. Or the pics of her body, yeah, she's so provoking. But now I'm hoping that she notice it, cause see I'm different. Sophisticated hood nigga, I came from the trenches. I'm from the project, but the crib got white picket fences. Fly boy, grown man shit, I'm about my business. My life was a mess, trying to find love and success. Being single, it sucks, but I hated the stress. Yeah, I get to the bag, and I'm having some sex, but I want me a wife that stands out from the rest. Registered nurse with the body of a bottle server. The way she killing it, she probably be charged for murder. Virgo baby with the name that I never done heard of. All the exes are lames, they ain't never deserve it.
You can run the streets in those clubs. I know you out with your crew. Until you get through, I'll be waiting. You can run the streets in those clubs. I know you out with your crew. Until you get through, I'll be waiting.
Shorty so bad, she's my missing piece. Baby, keep me calm when I'm missing peace. Tomahawk steaks, dinner dates, sipping Fever Clean. And my baby never trip when I'm running these streets. That's right, my baby know I get my grind on. Chasing the bag, money first is what my mind's on. LV bed sheets, that's what we grind on. Taking trips to Belize, getting our shine on. Yeah, she fell for a bad boy, no diddy. I stay Gucci down to the socks, that's no biggie. I want this to last forever, no quickie. If I'm fly, then she fly too. You go dig me. Yeah, man, that's idiotic. You know they say it ain't tricking if you really got it. If I got it, she got it too. She really got it. I had to drop a bag on the ring. I merely rocked it.
You can run the streets in those clubs. I know you out with your crew. Until you get through, I'll be waiting. You can run the streets in those clubs. I know you're out with your crew. Until you get through, I'll be waiting.
Energy you put out is the energy you get. If you put out negative energy, you're gonna get negative energy back. If you put out positive energy, you're gonna get positive energy back. The reason why DJ Khaled is so blessed is because he spreads love. He puts out love, so it comes back to him. When you put out love, it comes back. When you put out negative energy, it comes back. Period.
Mixed by Chameleon.
Can you spread the love? Oh, can you spread the love? Oh, baby, can you spread the love? Oh, can you spread the love? Oh, baby, ooh.
Here,
have $1. In fact, nah, brother man, here have $2. $2 means a snack for me, but it means a big deal to you. You see a man down on his luck, speak with him. If he hungry, then treat him to a meal, eat with him. Make sure a human being is how you treating him, cause you only one paycheck away from being him. Don't look at him like a felon with hard crimes. Maybe he was straight and just fell on hard times. We could do it, there's plenty of us. Don't get it twisted, cause it can happen to any of us. Your number's listed, so stay humble. Don't be a fool for gold. What would profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? Remember when you used to be poor, and don't forget it. Treat love like butter on that biscuit and spread it.
Can you spread the love? Oh baby, can you spread the love? Oh, can you spread the love? Oh baby, ooh.
Man, we need a cure, let's map it out, map it out. These young boys losing their tempers and then they blacking out. Sons missing fathers acting out. They hearts 20 beat low, ain't no seed low, they crapping out. Don't make you less of a man because you tapping out. Cause once you pull that thing out front, it ain't no backing out. Know a couple goons at high noon, they blasted out. They ain't coming home no time soon, they maxing out. It's chestnut checkers, think, don't act it out. Maybe you could come to a medium and hash it out. Maybe you could come to a common ground, dap it out. In a few years, what you beefing over, you laugh about. I'm in the field, remember Christ has said it. If the beef don't call for a kill, you gotta dead it. You don't need steel to keep it real, not synthetic. Treat love like your wifey legs and spread it.
Can you spread the love? Oh baby, can you spread the love? Oh, can you spread the love? Oh baby, ooh, spread love, yeah. Spread love, spread love.
It's my man, Crisis, man. Spread love. That's one of my favorite joints. I play that every show. I told him that. That's on. If I'm on, Spread Love is on, man. I love Fat Boy SSE intro on that joint too, man. Murdered that. And shout out to the ladies singing with the brothers. Real live local talent, man. That's how I used to be. And just people getting together and doing their thing, man. Let me see. We had some comments in here while the videos was going. Let me see who's in the building. First of all, shout out to everybody in here, man. I see my man Drew in here. Drew High, what up? The Goofy Man, what up? Rock Bird, what up? I see you, man. Buff is in here going, you know, he put read some of Buff past comments. We're gonna talk about those. Alone. We're gonna have to dissect those. EF in the building. EF Cutting. That's my brother, man. Shout out to VA up in here, man. Jersey to VA. You know what I mean? We everywhere. Rock said something. He said living out of state in a predominantly, you know, Euro governed environment. He said it's important that we in our community run things by example. We really one of the only black run communities in the world. Yeah, I mean, definitely in the country, even in the world. Damn near. Definitely in the country. I mean, there's not many where, you know, major cities like that's black run. And the feds did step in before, right? The feds have stepped in to try to, you know, take over, run budgets and things like that. I mean, you can't deny that things have been, you know, coming up. The problem is the people saying who it's coming up for. They saying you pricing out the natives. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't deny the development. You see the houses changing. All the houses are changing. When one of those brand new joints turn into a 3-family, you looking at $900,000, damn near $1 million freaking house right there. right? Now, if you're a developer or, you know, you got some bread, even if you got regular money, you just know how to, you just know how to work your funds. You purchase the house or whatever, you buy investment properties and stuff like that. I know people who do that, and they not no millionaires, no super fancy corporations. They just working people who hustle their money properly, They building these things and they going up for 900 G's. So how much you think each rent gonna be? And these is the regular hood cribs. These is the hood, the cribs in the middle of the hood, right in the middle of the jungle. You can see it. Like you riding through, and it's all the regular houses that been there for years. Then it's this one 2026 model in between those houses. You know what I'm saying? And it's going. You see them popping up everywhere though. Like it's 2 and 3 at a time on every block. They building them 2, 3 at a time. These new joints. And then not to mention the buildings, you know what I mean? The, like these affordable housing buildings, I guess that's how they start. But mostly what we have here is what it looks like is luxury apartments. You know what I'm saying? They're perfect for people who live in New York, and the prices in New York is ridiculous for what you'll get for a 2 or 3 bedroom in New York. You know what I mean? I was looking out there the other day because I work on the Lower East Side of Manhattan. So, I'm like, let me see what it looked like to live close to here where I work. Man, listen, we talking about $12,000 for 3 bedrooms, 7,000 2 bedrooms, 6,000 for 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, stuff like that. 7, 8 G's a month, right? So why wouldn't you buy a house if you could pay that much a month? You would think, right? But when you look at it out here, now you can get a luxury building. And all you got to do is get an Uber to the train station to go to the city to work. You know what I mean? Come back. You don't even got to deal with the community at all. That's what it seems like a lot of them is doing now. These people from the city or who used to live in the city, they see an apartment. It's only 20 minutes away. You know what I mean? For half the price of what they used to paying in the city. They out here. They out here. They don't even know where they at. They in the middle of the jungle, don't even know it. They just Ubering back and forth to the city. You know what I mean? Like, yo, it's wild. It's wild to see. But it's transition, it's growth. I guess that's how it's going to look for a little while. But the concern that the people was having is these things pricing people out. Gentrification, you see it everywhere. You seen it in Brooklyn, you seen it in Harlem, and it's definitely on its way out here. You know what I mean? Like, if you're used to the prices in New York, yeah, you can easily afford these little 1 bedrooms, 3,000, 3,500, stuff like that. That'll make sense to you because they got 1 bedrooms for 6,000, 7,000 in New York. You know what I mean? And that's just a decent apartment. Absolutely ridiculous, man. Crazy, crazy numbers. Let's get into a little music, man. Definitely going to have people up here for interviews. That's going to be super interesting. You know what I mean? When it's me and somebody bouncing back and forth. I have somebody in the little window right there. Then I have somebody with their own little little scenery wherever they at. You know what I mean? We'll bring them in on Zoom and really have some interesting conversations with some dope people. That's what we usually do. So if you got a business, man, anything you promoting, you know what I'm saying? Like my man Buffin here, it could be your beats. Come join me on the Zoom. Let's play some of them beats. You know what I mean? Let's talk to producers. Let's have a conversation about, what producers need to do because it ain't like it used to be for producers either. Producers used to get $200,000 a beat. Now y'all jokers, man. They was online for a little while, beat $75. Like big boy producers. It's like, yo, what the hell happened? They sucked all the money out the game, yo. They took all the money out the game. The artists can't get no money. Because you putting your money, you want everybody in the world to be able to hear you, boom, put it on the streaming platform. You getting 0.0014 cent per stream. The hell? Yo, they took the money out the game. You got to hustle. You got to go on the road. You got to build yourself up so that people even want to see you perform. Then you got to go on the road and get the money. Or you can play the merch game in the hard copy, hard merchandise game if you know how to hustle. You can do that too. That works. That's probably your best bet right now. That's what I recommend, actually. Right now. the way the game is. What we gonna do? We getting to some classics. We can get into some definitely salute the Buff. Rock Bird is in the building. Shit, I wouldn't mind an Indigo. What you want to talk about, man? What you want to talk about, brother? You tell me. You be over here all the time anyway. So all you gotta do is come through. Hold on, I was scrolling and I seen something. Seen something that struck a nerve right here. Shout out to my man Swerve, man. Swerve is a dope ass artist. I knew for a long time, man. And he be doing this thing on a big scale too, man. He not playing around. It's like Poppy Stores, he out here working. This joint right here I got featured Jadakiss. They out there getting busy. Let's run this joint, yo. This is Swerve featured Jadakiss. We gonna get into that, get into a classic video, then we'll come back. Know what I mean? Chop it up about some other things. What's your email for some beats? I'm gonna send you everything so we can get busy. Know what I mean? Send me what you got. We getting busy right now. And there's an album in the works too. We gonna talk about that another time. But EF, send me beats. Feed me beats. Buff too, all y'all, man. Feed me beats. Swerve featuring Jadakiss, man. That's what's coming up next. Real Street Viewz TV. Real talk with your man Big Left. We'll be right back. Let's go.
Yeah. Swerve. I'm the nigga that niggas don't wanna mention. Never played by the book, more like a crook in position. Block money stashed to pay my daughter tuition. Got a schooler right, I was never paying attention. Old school, the white good and I was pitching. White girl fiends was doing a lot of sniffing. Heard your OGs was doing a lot of snitching. No codees when I'm going out on a mission. So many murder swears, genocide. Brain slow motion, sour got my antennas fried. Can't play for both teams, gotta pick a side. Swear I'm bipolar high, switch a vibe, whole sweet. I don't roll deep, just my click and eye. Heart been cold, like the weather in December time. How you expect to shine and can't remember grind? Acting fool, snatching niggas food like it's dinner time.
You don't know, better ass around. Before the time you spin your ass around. Big things like the mobsters. $1,000 bottle with the lobster. Now who want what, then come get it. Now who want what, then come get it. What? Now who want what, then come get it. Now who want what, then come get it.
You can look at his eyes, tell when he gon' flip. 85 in the drum, 33 in the clip. Gotta come get him, I heard he be on the strip. Break a key down, that surgery on the brick. Occasionally the sideway, eternally on the piff. Figure if I'm high to give my journey a lift. Looking at your man on the gurney, just laying stiff. Switching up lawyers, attorneys be on they shit. Truthfully, it don't concern me who gon' get hit. As soon as you see that banana, you gon' split. Can't be a boss till you handle some boss shit. Roses in your coffin, the candles are all lit. Too late to turn back now, we all in. Carry your own weight, nigga, we all men. If everybody play their part, we all win. Whoever want it, come get it, I promise we brawl in to the death, nigga.
You don't know, better ass around.
What?
Before the time you spin your ass around. Big things like the mobsters. $1,000 bottle with the lobster. Now who want what, then come get it. Now who want what, then come get it. Now who want what, then come get it. Now who want what, then come get it.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Make it crazy.
Medina, 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 Medina. Hey, hey, Medina is the world. Hey, hey, Medina is the world. Medina, Medina.
The Mac
immaculate one. Rap attack, nigga, rapping over African drums. Hashtag money bags, fat stack with the rubber band. Snapchat gangsters get slapped with the upper hand. Running through the motherland with a gun in hand. Sharpshooter, harpoon, a dart through your heart. Spark, pull the pop, Ruger, hot cougar giving top to us. Exo the move, but the paradise a lot smoother. From Quebec to Mecca, well-respected Mike Wrecker. It's all the same board, chess is nothing like checkers. I'm Alibaba with the 40 thieves. Doing gypsies on the run from the authorities. In Medina, blow Cohibas with the gang leaders. Bang divas, King of King, Amin Ra features. Nefertiti, Peachy, chiefin' on exotic reefer. Trying to keep up Smith & Wesson, about to hot the streets up. Crazy.
Make my name taste like ass when you speak it. Don't do it, you wanna keep it a secret. You see, we different. I chase the dough. You out here clout chasing, sucking the bros. See me with a gunslinger from the south, but that was a room of niggas running their mouth like bitches. I hate a sassy nigga. Look, I went from ashy to classy, nigga. Good manicure with no polish. I scared niggas, still astonished. When it's bodies, vultures hover. What happened in one gambling spot echo down to others. If you know, you know. Face down, open up the safe real slow. Gemini and a Sag. This time around, we securing the bag like smoke. Hey, hey.
Krav Maga, Jiu-Jitsu, skilled with military grade blades, commando. Trained in tactical combat and ways to eat bugs and insects and survive in the woods for days. Expert, spatial exposition, micro reflectors deflect facial recognition. Listen, y'all keep believing that hood shit is real, I'm a viper. I will snipe a rapper from 5 football fields, this is a warning. I'm never selling out of conforming. Plus I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Slide the Scorpio to the mix off, we go with your head awkwardly. Walk with me for a second, talk to the God of reckoning, beckoning for offerings to be made in my name. You know it, Pharaoh. Adamantium lung, tongue vibranium, dick made of carbon fiber, fiber optics in my cranium. Oh head, Queens get the money, Shea Stadium. Oh head, Queens get the money, Shea Stadium.
Medina, 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 Medina.
Hey, 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 hey,
Hold on. What we doing? Appreciate y'all who in the building with me, man. Hit that share button. It's just a taste of what we do. You already know how we get down, man. We come back every once in a while when things is going down. You know what I mean? When I feel like they need me. I'm like, you know what I mean? I do it like Batman. You know what I mean? I'll be like, yeah, we need some real content again out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Like, yo, we got to come back and bring it, you know, bring some adult conversation, some real hip hop. You know what I mean? Like, get back to the essence sometime. Got to get back centered out here. I see things getting a little bananas. You know what I mean? Get back to the middle. Yeah, Goofy, you already know, man. Come see me. Come see me, man. We can always get busy. We can always get busy, man. Again, like I said, the comment section is y'all the co-hosts, man. Y'all the co-hosts in there. When y'all in the building with me, we chop it up. We get a lot of conversation that way. If you want to come through a Zoom interview, you want to come through and chop it up with me, we do these, man. You know, great conversation. A lot to talk about, man. What else? What else went down before we get up out of here? Y'all seen that shellacking? Now, look, I've seen belt to ass. You know what I mean? We've all seen proper belt to ass. But, hold on. But, the Knicks-Hawks game last night. Let's talk, hold on. The Knicks game last night versus the Atlanta Hawks. These jokers was up 61 at one point. I thought I was bugging. Because actually I was asleep. I woke up, seen the score. I was trying to rub my eyes out. I was rubbing my eyes mad long, looking at the score. I'm like, hold up, my junk gotta be what? They was up about 60 something. I did not think I was seeing that right, yo. I didn't think I was seeing it right, but ended up being 140-89, yo. My Knicks is on their way to next round of action. Celtics took a slide. They took a slide. 76ers. I was born in Philly. I'm a Knicks fan, but I was born in Philly. You know what I mean? So let's not get that mistaken at all, because I know y'all know that I'm an Eagles fan. So when we talking about my Eagles, I know y'all, you know what I mean? You would think I was from Philly because I was born there. I was born there. But I moved from Philly when I was 2. I'm raised in Jersey, man. Used to be a Nets fan. I didn't respect how they let the Brooklyn just hijack them and take them over there. You know what I mean? Just to be on the Jay-Z song or some shit. I don't know what they did. They bounced over to Brooklyn on us. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Couldn't respect them after that. But I always loved going to the Garden. Even if, no matter who they were playing against, we'd go to the Garden and watch the Knicks games. You know what I mean? And they were always amazing games. The energy in the room make you a Knicks fan. You know what I'm saying? If you ever go to the Garden, I don't care who you root for. If you ain't got no team and you go to the Garden, you're gonna be a Knicks fan. So, you know what I mean? Love that energy. So I always been rocking with the Knicks and the Nets. But man, that shit like it 140-89. That wasn't even fun to watch. That was like Mayweather Gaddy. He said your work ethic is something to be studied, bro. Damn, I appreciate that, man. Damn. Every once in a while you hear some beautiful things that you didn't expect, you know. Just when you think nobody notices. You know what I mean? Drew, I appreciate that, man. Yo, I just hustle, man. You know what we do? We work, man. We work, we grind it out, we get it in. But this is what we're going to do, man. We're going to keep these things coming. If you got some dope music, send it to me, man. Real Street Viewz. See how you see it on the TV screen right there? Real Street Viewz. Viewz. Views with a Z. Real Street Viewz TV at gmail.com. You know what I mean? Hit me up. Send your music, send your videos, send YouTube links to your videos. Send your music. We'll play your music too. You know what I mean? I want to actually do a segment where we mix in dope artists, unsigned artists. So, yeah, that would be incredible. So, hit me up. Let me know. We'll do that for sure. Send me your MP3s or YouTube links. And we'll definitely get your video playing on here. You know what I mean? What else? I want to have a DJ mix on here too. Do that live. I've been trying to figure out how to do that for the longest. I know we could do it. Somebody hit me up. If you're DJ and you tech savvy, if you're not tech savvy, don't hit me up about doing this. You know what I mean? At least a little tech savvy. You know, you got to at least know what's going on with your computer. Like, I can't be trying to do IT work and get the stream going from over here. But I think we could do it. You could DJ from wherever you DJ, and we going to broadcast it from here. That's what we going to do. So hit me up. Let's get into some joints. I feel like getting into a classic, though. We already played some of my good homies, some of my friends in there. So we going to, let's get into a classic. Real Street Viewz TV, man. Real talk with your man Big Left. We'll be right back. Let's get into this joint. Y'all bring in the bass.
Radio, TV, and even the press
say what's the meaning of VAPORS? The meaning of this word, without no doubt, means nobody wanna be down when you're down and out. Now when you're established and got a lot of money, everybody wanna be your buddy and honey. Like tall buildings they call skyscrapers. And you feel it. Nothing can save ya, but this is the season of catching the vapors. And since I got time, what I'm gonna do is tell you how they spread it throughout my crew. Well, you all know TJ Swan, who sang on my records. Make the music nobody beats the biz, well check it. Back in the days before this began, he used to try to talk to this girl named Fran. The type of female with fly Gucci wear, with big drug jewelry and extensions in her hair. When Swan tried to kick it, she always fast, talking about, baby please, you work for UPS. Since he wasn't no type of big drug dealer, my man TJ Swan didn't appeal to her. But now he trucks gold and wear fly belly boots, wealth, leather, fashion, and tough silk suits. Now she stopped fronting and wants to speak and be coming to all the shows every single weekend. To get his people number, she be begging please, dying for the day to get skis. She caught the vapors. She caught the vapors. She caught the vapors. She caught the vapors. I got another partner that's calm and plain. He goes by the name of the Big Daddy Kane. The mellow type of fellow that's laid back. Back in the days, he was nothing like that. I remember when he used to fight every day. What grown-ups would tell him, he would never obey. He wore his pants hanging down and his sneakers untied, and a Rasta-type Kango tilted to the side. Around his neighborhood, people treated him bad and said he was the worst thing his mom's ever had. He said he would grow up to be nothing but a hoodlum, or either in jail or someone would shoot him. But now he's grown up to their surprise. Big Daddy got a hit record selling worldwide. Now the same people that didn't like him as a job saying, can I borrow a dollar? Ooh, you're a star. Now they call the vapors. They call the vapors. They call the vapors. They call the vapors. Now I got a cousin by the name of Von Lee, better known to y'all as Master Cool V. He cuts, scratch, transforms with finesse and all that mess. I remember when he first started to rock and try to get this job at a record shop. He was in it to win it, but the boss fronted, said, sorry Mr. Lee, but this don't help on it. Now my cousin Vaughn still try on and on and on to the like break of dawn to get this JLB in effect. Then they look right past him and be like, next! Now for the year of 8 to 8, Cool V is making dollars, so my cousin's like straight. He walked into the same record shop up before, and the boss be like, Vaughn, welcome to my store, offering him a jar, but nah, he don't want it. Damn, it feels good to see people up on it. Cause I remember one, at first they wasn't. Now guess what they caught from my cousin? The vapors. They caught the vapors. They caught the vapors. They caught the vapors. I guess I gotta talk about me. Check it out. Last subject of the story is about Bismarck. I had to work for mine to put your body in park. When I was a teenager, I wanted to be down with a lot of MT, DJ, and crews in town. Source crew on Noble Street, I said, can I be down? Champ, they said no one treated me like a wet food stamp. After getting rejected, I was very depressed. Sat and wrote some deaf doodle rhymes at my rest. When I used to come to parties, they make me pay. Would have to beg to get on the mic and rap that day. I was never into girls, I was just into my music. To act like I wanted to keep it instead of trying to use it. But now things switch without belief. Yo, biz, do you remember these for Noble Street, Chief? We used to be down back in the days. It happens all the time and never cease to amaze. They caught the vapors. Yo, they caught the vapors. They caught the vapors.
Yo, I'd like to tell everybody, this is a true story.
They caught the vapors.
Oh, you know.
Legendary, man. Hold on. Legendary music right there, man. Y'all don't even know that's a history lesson, man. I hope some of y'all youngins on here. That's why I let that whole thing play out. Y'all in the quick mix era. You know what I mean? They like to cut songs off after 1 minute and all that mess. You know what I mean? Damn. See my man DJ Priority in here, man. What up? What up, Brody? One of the ones we look up to right there. DJ for real. You know what I mean? Spinning them vinyls. Not saying you're not a real DJ if you play the controllers. You know what I mean? You're creating a vibe, indeed. I'm just saying. Them boys who play with that vinyl, them boys who cut from that cloth, you know what I mean? That original hip-hop, that day it was started hip-hop, you know what I mean? If you know, you know. The DJ was the man. You know what I mean? The artist, we was the hype man. The rapper was the hype man. You was all talk. The action was the man with the records. The man with the turntables. The man with the speakers. You know what I mean? The man who was cool enough to have 4 people help him carry all that shit. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about the DJ. Respect the DJ. We need to have DJ Day on here. I'm sure there is a national DJ Day. But, yo, we need to pay homage. We need to pay homage to the DJs. Peace to Muda El Amin in the building. That's my man. West Ward Council, candidate for West Ward Council. We going to talk to him. We supposed to link up and do it face-to-face. But I definitely would love to bring you in on the Zoom. He always got a lot to talk about. Nigeria in the building. What up? Hold on. A lot of people's in here. A lot of family. Hit that share button for me. Let your people know we in the building, man. Because we talking about it. Hey, John, what's up, family? See y'all, man. Appreciate everybody who's in the building with me. Because it's necessary to get in here and be in one space where, you know what I mean, we could just talk and chop it up, kick it like adults from a certain era. Because we all from a certain era. You know, I realized that I was doing the analytics. Y'all got to watch the analytics. I hope y'all watch the analytics on y'all Facebook pages. I know some of y'all do, some of y'all don't. But if you got any business sense about what you're doing with social media, some people just on here to talk. Like, that's fine. If you on social media just to talk, just to say your problems and this and that, then that's cool. You know what I mean? Do that and be great at it. But that, I can't stand it. I can't stand to see it because this is not your diary. You know what I mean? This is social media. It's a media source amongst peers. You're publishing posts. You know what I mean? Just like you could publish an article. Everything you say goes down in history. You know what I mean? You can't take it back. People could screenshot it, twist it up, run with it, whatever you say. Or it could be a very noble thing at the same time. It's a gift and a curse like everything else. You know what I mean? It's a gift and a curse like everything else. You know? But some of y'all not using it right. Some of y'all not using it right. Y'all not using it to make money. Like, if you're not making money on social media, that's the first thing I thought. When they told me they going to put me on the same platform as a billion other people, I said, oh, there's going to be some money in there. And if you know me, you know. I don't do nothing but hustle. You know what I mean? Especially online. Because why not? You know what I mean? Virtual world could turn into real money. But it could also turn into some real bullshit if you're not using it right. And a lot of y'all not using it right. That's what the problem is. Social media got y'all all depressed and shit. It's supposed to be a way to, you know, you got a platform. You got a platform to produce yourself. Nobody else believe in you. Guess what? There's a place you can believe in yourself. You could do your own thing, however you want it. You could come across however you want to come across. People only see what you give them. Where else can you do that? You could create whatever the hell you want to be, wherever you want to be it. And y'all still assholes. You know what I'm saying? It's people who still choose to be, you know, it's worse for some people. Just like reality shows. You see a reality show. Yeah, and like when T.I. first did a reality show, I was like, this is a respectable brother. I could relate to this dude. Just trying to raise a family. I didn't give a damn about T.I. Once I seen the reality show, I was like, oh, this dude, you know what I mean? He like me. He trying to raise a family. Over time, turned into something else. You know what I'm saying? It turned into something else. Where it was just, I don't know. It was just personal preference at the time. T.I. was like, you know. And now back to now when I'm like, okay. T.I. is a sturdy dude, man. Sturdy dude. You see this joint he just had, him and 50 was going back and forth. I'm glad that's dead. That had a lot more time than I like to give social media BS. You know what I mean? I be giving you 15 minutes, your 2 days. You know what I mean? They be talking about you today. They're going to talk about you a little bit tomorrow. By that third day, I need you to be done waned all the way out. You know what I mean? Like dissipated totally. And some of these things been lasting a little bit too long. Like Glorilla's little sister, her little brother, or whatever the hell was going on with that. I wanted that to be over with in 2 days. That thing lasted about 3 weeks. I was pissed off. Tired of seeing that little joke on my page. Social media is a gift and a curse, man. Just as dope as it is, it's just as terrible. But yeah, we about to slide out, man. Got some things I gotta do. Gotta go pick up my young one from school, you know what I mean? Same shit y'all gotta do. We right here, we in the same city. I'm literally in the middle of the bricks. Any one of y'all can pull up on me. Y'all wanna be on the show. Right now. You know what I mean? We in the hood. We out here every day. So if you rocking out with your boy, you know, stay in tune. You know what I mean? I'll send you notifications, let you know we live and direct. When we live and direct. And when we got some dope people in the building with us. Because y'all know that's what we do. We gonna keep doing this. We're gonna keep making this happen. Let's get to my big brother, one of my mentors, man, Guru from Gangstar. Rest in peace. My brother, one of the first people to put me on the album to where I could go into the store and see my name on the shelf on a major artist album. That was like one of the greatest moments in my life, man. And that was thanks to my brother Guru from Gangstar. I appreciate you, man. So we're going to get into some joints and then we're going to rock out. Know what I mean? And then we right back. Y'all already know what we know. And y'all know what we do. Real Street Viewz TV, yo. Let's go. Gangstar. Nice and smooth. Classic, legendary music. Let's go.
I originate, they duplicate. I praise the Lord and keep the faith. It's alright, keep biting at the bait. 92, 1 year later. Peace out, premiere, take me out with the fader.
I chant eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I wreck the mic like a pimp shows. Here's how it goes, I am a genius, I mean this. I shape this, you'll tape this, I'm kinda fiendish. You wish that you could come into my neighborhood, meaning my mental state. Still I'm 5'8", crazy as I wanna be, cause I make it orderly. You could say I'm sort of the boss, so get lost. The brother who will make you change opinions. The minions, I'm in them when it's time to kick fish from the heart, cause I get a piece of the action. Feeling satisfaction from the street crowd reaction. Chumps pull guns when they feel afraid. Too late, when they dip in the kick, they get sprayed. Lemonade was a popular drink and it still is. I get more props and stunts than Bruce Willis. A poet like Langston Hughes and can't lose when I cruise out on the expressway, leaving the bodega, I say suave. Premier's got more beats than Bonds got hate. Clips are inserted into my gun, so I can take the money, never have to run.
Is, man. Some dope joints. Big Seb, what up, man? I see my man Seb in the building. What's going on with you, man? We just chopping it up, man. A lot of things going on in the city, you already know. The politics, you know, that's been crazy. We've been, chopping it up with some of the politicians. I don't know, you haven't really been doing that on your platform. You've been sticking to the artists, huh? Shout to Big Sev, yo. Really dope dude from the Bricks. We interview Sev too. Know what I mean? We had a dope interview actually. I'm gonna repost some of that footage. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do. But y'all know what we do, man. We rock out. We come in here, we get busy. We talk about the topics. We talk about the things going on in the world. We play the dope hip hop. We spread love. Know what I mean? That's what we do. Salute to everybody who was up here. A lot of comments, man. A lot of love, a lot of interaction, and we ain't been here in a while. Because y'all know I used to be here every night. So I think we're going to start doing it again because it's a lot to talk about. It's a lot of different perspectives, and they not all being touched on. So we do it. I mean, you need something done right, you got to do it yourself. Shout to Buff Beats. He was up in here crazy on the comments about the different things going on in the community. You know what I mean? He said people need opportunities. He said reparations. You know what I mean? He was talking about the issues. He was naming his issues. And we played some of the candidates' videos, which we'll do some more of those this evening. And I was looking up a lot of candidates. And I didn't find a lot of campaign videos. You know what I'm saying? I didn't find a lot of really useful information for me. You know what I mean? As a citizen and as a voter. That's not good. That's not good. Let me put these mugs on so I can hear myself and so you could hear me. Clearly. Family. You going against a Titan. You trying to take down a Titan. This is not a regular election. Like, this is not a school board election. Not the Board of Ed. I'm talking about, that's the difference. Because y'all should have came out way heavier for the Board of Ed election when you got 170,000 registered voters, almost 200,000 registered voters, only 6,000 coming outside. That's another issue. That's a whole nother conversation. That's tomorrow's conversation. Turnout. We're going to tackle this turnout issue in just these couple days before the 12th. That's what we're going to do. And I need all y'all to lock in with me. Why is only 6,000 people coming out of 200,000 registered voters? Only 40,000 even for the mayor election. Like, who are these registered voters? And why is nobody motivated to come outside? Who are they? Because I guess some people, that's what happens when you're in a state of just to get by. You're just trying to get by. As long as you living, as long as you getting by, you good. You can't, you can't base your generational wealth on that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It gets deeper. It goes on forever. Y'all know. Y'all from the same place I'm from, man. Heard it all before. Real Street Views TV, man. Real talk with your man Big Left. Y'all sat in here and rocked out with your boy for a minute. And I was just freestyling. We ain't even have no when we have direction. You know what I mean? When we bring the people up and we really chop it up, bring the artists up, interview them, play their stuff. You know, we really like to lock in on specific topics and particular people. But yeah, we gonna get going. We out of here. We rocking out on some Brick City artists though. We rocking out on some artists from the Bricks. I seen Big Stomp in here. Fred the God ain't from the Bricks, but he one of my favorites. Black Dot. Shoo. The Flex Freestyle. I got some things in here, yo. My baby girl, Leah Janae. Shit, she be rocking. Let's go there, then we'll play something else. Real Street Views TV, Real Talk with your man Big Left. We up out of here, man. We gonna ride out on a couple vibes. Y'all rock out with me again tomorrow, same time. You know what I mean? Peace.
How much better can I show my love for you than say I do? I do. You may not know right where you're going, but I do. And all the times you wasn't chosen, well, I'll make it up to you. All of the feelings you're not showing when your river's overflowing. It's the truth, swear to you, I do. Yeah. And all that you are, I do. A single line of stars in you, reflection of the very moon. I do. Oh, show my love for you. Can I show my love for you? Can I show my love for you? Breakfast in bed, 'cause you always keep me satisfied, keep my appetite fed. So early in the morning or evening or late afternoon, all my body needs is you. So baby, put your hands all over me.
Need a million girls, I just need you. So you're the first thing on my mind, the last thing that I wanna do. Yeah. So when I'm lonely and I need your touch, you're the only feeling I want. So baby, just put your hand, yeah. Over me, baby. And baby, put your lips, just put your lips on me, all over me. I said all over me. I said all
next. I'm here. I mean, listen, I like to answer people's demands. I like to come through with what they ask me for. All right? Black Thought is here. Yes,
sir.
And we're gonna, you know what we do in this position. Ciroc Studios, we here. Let's go, Earns.
Let's do it. I'm sorry for your loss. It's a body dead in the car, and it's probably one of yours. The writing all across the window in the walls. Whether it was true or false, we shouldn't have got involved. Remember, we walked past the teacher, take the chalk and laugh. We wrote punishments. I will not talk in class. Now it's pistols punishing people for talking fast, and all these innocent bystanders is hauling ass. I hate to say I told y'all, but I told y'all things fall apart when it's in a 2 week to hold y'all. I'm just collecting what you owed to my old John. You about to get swooped down on and stole on. Fools swear they wise. Wise men know they foolish, but we was headed for the web even before computers. I never thought you'd give me a reason to do this. Cain and Abel, Jesus and Judas, Caesar and Brutus. I see intruders, avert your eyes. I told you keep out of the hood, circumcised. How could you sleep? I thought you always was the first to ride. Hey yo, you heard the line, everybody plays the fool. Well, I'll be that exception to the rule. The principal to hand deliver lessons to the school. I was making major moves, my dollar deja vu. My mission when my ambition was brandishing a tool to be an icon. Wearing slippers made of python, getting mine quicker cause I'm slick as a pipeline. Transporting the oil, tribulation and toil hit the operation, but I'm back in the soil. Got my crown tilted, my gown quilted, silk with cashmere, burn the Rome down in a minute. Built it last year, newsflash, I dodged the bullet that killed the cashier. My homie told me to come with him to the mass shit. Them brothers said don't go from written bars filled with rage to primetime television and your gilded cage. Then forget it's people in the world still enslaved. I barbed wire my wrist and let it fill a page. Gunfire and flare, sirens glare. I'm in an iron chair with people who care. Don't get the lion's share. When I don't give a fuck, then I ain't fair. I'm on a higher tier with people getting money like the finest here. Catch the herald, I'm fresh chop and bevel rap on a doctorate level. So F. Scott Fitzgerald, maybe I'm the new Rakim, maybe I'm Fat Pharaoh. Undergarments of armor be my intimate apparel. Pre-Kardashian Kanye, my rhyme play immaculate. Same cadence as DOC. Pre-accident, maybe my acumen's on par. Look who's you rapping them, give me the proper respect. Motherfucker, we back again for a couple things we lost in the fire. The drive, the desire to perform on a higher plateau. I'm at that show lost in the mire, wondering how we got so far from inspired. Look, when photos with sepia tone and record players was something you would keep in your home. Yo, the traveler, the meaning of Tariqi was known for the exemplary performance uniquely his own. I made the 21 pound for some newfound religion. When money's put down, it's only one sound that make OGs and young lions equally proud to listen. The secret amalgamism, an algorithm coming from where only kings and crowns permitted the darkness. Where archaeologists found my image in parchment rolled into a scroll holding a message for you. It said the only thing for sure was taxes, death, and trouble. The anomaly, sworn solemnly, high snobbery, freakonomics and war policy dichotomy. That's heaven and Hades, Tigris and Euphrates. His Highness, the apple of the iris to you ladies. As babies, we went from Similac and Infamil to the internet and fentanyl. With all consent was still against the will. I got that detox for y'all. The microphone, Dr. Black, Deepak Chapar. I'm a griot that make you wanna peacock your arms. Every heavy dignitary pay your me top. Regards, boy, I'm 3 octaves far from the B-knock you lost. So that smart money finna get the heat out the car. Yo, I'm K-Dot Lamar meets Tupac Shakur. Got profiled by a few cops. Too hot to charge. Listen, somebody said a price tag was on a rapper's head. So we gon' see a nice bag when a rapper dead. The mask black, the flag green, black and red. They'll probably wave a white flag after plasma shed. No doubt. Yo, the game went their own route. I can't explain what these lame kids is talking about, or how they fit their whole foot into their own mouth. I put a couple bodies in a brown bag, then I'm on route. I'm sneaker shopping with my son in size 8 prior to their release. Cause why wait? Look, in my state I got electrified gates for these blasé guys hating at a high rate. Cause I dodged fake, then got great to fly straight. If we ain't family or friends, then we don't vibrate. And I'm that gun in y'all face. None of y'all safe if I catch you at the right time in the wrong place slipping. Sipping on something with a strong taste, like whiskey or bootleg bourbon with a corn base. My Levante resemble a vehicular threat. The mic I spray resembling a sickle of death. It ain't strenuous to come from a continuous breath. I set fire to the venue, I'ma spin you in step. Rinse, repeat. You checking for the sound of the beast. I'm the hound, I'm a creep. I get down, I'ma eat. I'ma keep something to lay a naysayer to sleep. Playing with heat, nobody and nothing fucking with reek. Yo, these weaklings is claiming they cutting up in the street. Nigga, peace. You ain't working with nothing but the police. Listen, you ain't finna be nothing but the deceased. Listen, you in a tournament with a permanent crease. I strike fear in the hearts of rap figures who mind bear the stigmas of time. No black privilege from boom black niggas to trap niggas. You in a trap with us when the lines is as vivid as the walls on a graph. Autograph by the Lord of Rap. I reside between the seconds on a chronograph. How much more CB4 can we afford? It's like a Sharia law on my Sharia more. How much hypocrisy can people possibly adore? But ain't nobody working on a cure. My young boy, y'all just regular. I'm an apex predator. Brim stay fresh, feathered up, etc. Nevertheless, I got a message and left. One dead messenger. Yep, my pen is Henry Kissinger. Buzz Bissinger. Look, my capo regime, Mr. Noureddin, and my oldest son, I made Salim, out of New Orleans. Took a golf cart to the Baccarat from the Waldorf. What was on the walls? That depend on what you call art. I'ma say 300K ain't even in a ballpark. I charge more just for an awkward small talk. So yes, who's fucking with it if it's not the best? I get the lobby painted fresh upon my request. It's Kafka-esque, his holiness, stop the press. That cobalt blue, reminiscent of Makaresh. Lord, we got Padma Lakshmi for you. Let her massage your back with black seed oil. The foundation is firm, the flags need soil. Me, I need royalty because I bleed royal. Go through the veins to the brain, fabulous and strange. My journalistic range is a catalyst for change. It got anybody to listen, piss and flames. And cause the Hall of Fame got so many missing names, I'll acknowledge the original people's not Oliver. Y'all go get the next challenger for Excalibur. More police for my core beliefs. They tried to capture me and brand me on the cheek with a fleur de lis. The side of my heart to be more discreet. I'm international, my passport pages like War and Peace. I've always played my part from the start. Back in Philly where the triggers is mandatory to spark. With the slightest inflammatory remark, I have you in a living a category apart. Listen, a grain of salt will tip the scales, it never fails. Walk on eggshells, sleep on a bed of nails. Criminal records like record sales, making heads and tails. We like Henrietta Act up in the cells. My mother was a working class, very loving woman who struggled every dinner could have been the last summer. I come home chasing good for nothing half cousins and then walk in the crib to the smell of crack cooking. She was introduced to that substance abuse on some of the strongest drugs that the government produced. Look, I even got excused by the principal. My story is out of the dub interview. I seen some ice cold summers, hot winters too. I never thought I win Grammy Awards with the Roots. I never thought I would be getting long in the tooth. My OG told me, boy, you better go and live your truth. I am a walking affirmation that imagination and focus and patience get you closer to your aspiration. And just cause they give you shit don't mean you have to take it. My words capture greatness, sworn affidavits. Yours truly, the celestial being you stay seeing pulling up in the fresh European. Hot stepping out of it, dressed to a T, and not another got more soul. Less you Korean, I've been having visions in that Turner holding his master's head like Yorick and Horatio and Hamlet, smacking it like a tennis racket, underhanded. Send a message through the gram, the eagle is landed. Dressed in a military jacket made of canvas. I am no gorilla, I just make them go bananas. Outstanding, red, black, and green bandanas. Cock hammers, hairs on my chin is outstanding. Can't manage the way the water, just eyeballing. Look, I've fallen from the sky to see my calling. I'm not crawling, I'm a free man like Morgan. Seeing manhood in the hood's a damn good bargain. If a black man don't tap dance and every girl that got a fat booty don't lap dance, well I guess it's something wrong, huh? Niggas completely uninformed. I don't burn bridges, yo, I keep the haters running for 'em. I ain't one of y'all peers, I'm the sum of all fears. Somebody stronger than me, who that? I'm all ears like Obama. I wish he had another 4 years. Y'all some jolly good Hollywood squares. I'm like, ahem, approach the author with your offering. I spoil rappers rotten like my only offspring. Being his excellency gets to be exhausting. You in the residency, you're the one they call King Dada Alibaba, the talented Mr. Trotter. Inside of my right palm, the mark of the stick. Mata Big Papa, Wig Chopper, Emperor Jaffa, motherfucker. I'm stronger than the coffee out in Copper. All y'all make his vagina hot, remind me of Icona Pop. I step in the booth, I'm a bull inside a China shop. Molly whopping, watch another cotton picking body drop. Every time we rock, yo, they acting like it's Mardi Gras. Till the party stop, skirt off like she that Ferrari job. So inside you pumping that Earth, Wind, and Fire body yacht. Cool upon a dock, a La Marina, hard body yacht. You seen another rapper cleaner, mommy? Probably not. How I feel to be the best that did it, I admit it. I'm visiting from planet, bring these niggas death for minutes. And y'all know I'm exquisite, wicked as Wilson Pickett. The sickness I exhibit, I'm too legit to quit it. I don't fake it till I make it. I take it to the limit and break it. Never timid, what I'm about, I represent it. Infinite just like Chase is, been a million places. Conversation is how beautiful my face is. People hated on how sophisticated my taste is. Then I pulled up on these motherfuckers in a spaceship, Panther mind. I made the elements you can't combine. I'm at a level of intelligence you can't define. Einstein, Shakespeare, Voltaire, Tesla, recording artist / psychology professor. I preach for the East, never fold under pressure. The beats from the East and I glide like Clyde Drexler. Hey yo, my new name is 85 X's, cause I'm the rap game certified specialist. When I was reckless, I was worried about the guest list. I'm helping rappers everywhere, fulfill a death wish. Yo, Flex, I'm glad we made contact. My nigga also know this shit for combat. Brain matter contain too much data. I tell a story like fingerprints and blood splatter.
You see what it is? Black Thought Funk Flex, one motherfucking take. For your fucking cornball niggas coming up here doing 50 takes, you just saw what it's supposed to be. Ciroc Studios. You mad? Fuck yourself.
Stop the bombs!
It's the real
Street Viewz Radio.
hip hop.
Live from North Brick City.
The real.
It's about giving a voice to the people in the community. You know what I'm saying?
Hip hop.
I mean, if we don't do it, who gonna do it? You know what I mean? We in the bricks where shit ain't cake. Not a damn thing soft or sweet. People do whatever it takes. Every corner crime tape in the news crew. But they don't never ask how we feel when we got views too. Most of their eyes is wide shut. That's the main reason why I open this mic up. Left chop it up with corporate cats and real street dudes. You're now tuned into the Real Street Viewz.
The
Real Street Viewz Radio.
hip hop.
I mean, if we don't do it, who gonna do it? You know what I mean?